interesting story here. A grad student is studying black bears in Mobile County. She's here for the summer, trapping these black bears, putting trackers on them, and then releasing them back into the wild. Our Ashlyn Mitchell was out there today getting the information on this story for you. And Ashlyn, you got to watch her as she set up that trap.
I did, Lenise, and it was a really cool experience. We got an up-close look at what she's doing to study black bears and their habitats right here in our community. Boots secured and bucket in hand, Jenna Malzahn leads us on a hike through the woods to her bear trap. A graduate student at Auburn University, she's here for the summer, surveying female black bears in Mobile County.
So we're looking at the reproductive ecology of black bears down here compared to the population up in the northeast, that our cubs aren't surviving to adulthood and recruiting into the population, and we're trying to figure out why. So to do that, I need to collar adult females with GPS collars so that I can go into the den in the springtime and collar the cubs as well, so we can then track their survival.
Malzahn says Mobile County is home to around 150 to 200 black bears. She's studying the female bears primarily in Sierraland, an ideal landscape.
But right now we're only focusing in this area because we know there's females and we know there's cubs. I work with all private landowners down here, which is really great. We're on one of the private landowners' sites right now, and this is one of my best traps so far this year. I've caught 5 individual bears at this trap so far, but we've seen at least 6 different bears come to this trap.
She walked us through setting her trap, beginning with the bait. She says black bears have a mean, sweet tooth, and by the looks of this concoction, it's sure to be very unresistible.
It's like I'm feeding a toddler pretty much, like,
yeah.
With a sugar coma. They try to get the food out, they're frustrated because they can't get anything, they yank it. It's closed.
Nearby, cameras await to capture a bear, like this one, lured into the trap overnight.
She was 190.68 pounds. She's my biggest female. She was absolutely beautiful, like really healthy looking. She was a young female too.
Once the bear is trapped, Malzahn says the bear is safely sedated before being outfitted with a GPS collar.
It sends up points every couple hours to a satellite, and then I can download the GPS points remotely, and we can figure out where they are on the landscape, what habitat they're using.
Malzahn says the sweetest surprise of all, analyzing triplets.
One of my favorite things that happened this year is that I had triplets. Last year I went to 2 dens and they were both single cubs and like just 1 cub in a litter. I was really excited to actually have like more cubs this year.
And she gives us her best advice if you do encounter a bear.
Black bears right now are going to be on the move a lot. It's June, so breeding season is starting. You'll see males moving around because they're looking for females. You'll see females moving around because they're looking for food. If you have a bear coming like close to your house, just take away the food source. They're not going to stay and wait for weeks. It might take them a little bit, but they'll move on.
And Malzahn tells me at the moment she has 14 adult females and 6 cubs collared here in our area. Now she'll be back out tomorrow morning to check the trap and hope she'll have another bear to add to her research. Reporting live in studio tonight, Ashlyn Mitchell, Fox 10 News.